Today, let's talk about the significations of the planets, Karakatvas of planets. Before we start the video, I would like to remind you guys that all my videos are based off of Vedic astrology, and you can compare or follow along with the ascendant sign and the moon sign. So ascendant sign is mostly for how it physically transforms in your life, and the moon sign is mostly how the emotions it will impact your mind and the emotions. Let's talk about the signification or karakatvas of sun in astrology. Sun basically represents your soul. Sun lights up the house it is placed in, so it is like a light for that house. You can clearly see about the house where it is placed. Same way, any object which emits a light is represented by the sun. Sun is also knowledge. We say Jupiter as a knowledge in Vedic astrology. However, two planets shares this quality when it comes to the knowledge. Someone who is good at Jyotish or astrology, one needs the blessing of the sun. So sun is also the Karaka of astrology. We all know the sun is burning every day. I don't want to go to the tech details of it. It produces the heat, so it represents the heat. Fire, so it rules the heat, fire, gas stoves, and wherever you do the yagna or the fire lab is also represented by sun. Anything which produces heat or fire is sun. So sun represents the government, federal government or the central government, who has maximum power to make a decision, highest of the authority in a company, like managers, CEOs, COOs in a company, board members. Sun represents all government documents. Sun also represents the places of worship, like temples. It also represents the people who work in a temple, like priests. Um, Name and fame is also seen in astrology through the sun. So, sun represents name and fame. Um, Sun also represents ego. If Sun is afflicted, we see bad ego as well. Sun rules the east direction as well. I would like to say that Sun also rules the speculative uh, work, such as film industry or the movie industry. Those who work in movie industry is also ruled by Sun. So sun is basically energy. We all know from our high school that sun sends the light in the form of small packets of energy. If sun is weak in your chart, then you feel tired, weak. Sun represents the heart and stomach as well. Some considers head as well. Sun represents spirituality. Sun represents the honey, wheat, copper is also represented by sun. Ruby, one of the expensive gems, is also represented by sun. Sun represents the sand, silicon, semiconductor industry is also seen through sun. Sun represents the right eye. Sun represents the father in your family who takes charge of the family. Um, Sun is also Karaka for children, especially the male children in the family. Uh, and also government sector jobs is also seen through the sun. If you do not have strong sun in your horoscope or in your chart, then you cannot get into the government sector. Sun represents the summer. As summer comes, sun will be at the highest point in the sky. So these are all the significations or karakatvas of the sun. Hope you guys understood the significations of the sun. Thank you.